Hi, welcome to Peace Donkeys. Today I'm going to show you how to make this dog collar. So this is a wide Solomon with love heart patterns. So I've used green and black diamonds and black on the outside. And then at the end I've just used a sanctified pattern just to finish off. So this is fully adjustable. So that can go through there, and then your prong can go in pretty much into any of those positions. And then I've just used the D-ring as a keeper. So I'll go ahead and show you how I made this dog collar. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe. Okay, so for this dog collar, you're just going to, you're not going to get your cord halfway, you're just going to get your cord as long as you want your collar to be, and then the rest of the cord is going to be extra long. That's the cord you're going to use. So you'll attach your cord to your buckle on one side. Let's just get that out of the way. So attach that on one side of your prong. So then you'll attach your other cord on the other side of the prong. Okay, and you'll put your black cord through the middle. Of these two. Just pull that through till you get to the halfway point. Okay, so you want your long cords in the center and your short cords on the outside. And we're just going to tie those onto a nail just to keep some tension on those. While you're working. Okay, so to start your dog collar, I'm going to start on the left hand strand, and then we'll go to the right hand strand. So you take your colour for your left hand strand, and it goes across the front of your middle cord there, your left middle cord. Then your black strand goes across the top of that, then underneath it, underneath the centre strand, and up through that loop. Okay, and then you'll tighten up that knot. Okay, so then we'll just put that rope out of the way, that cord out of the way. Then we go to the right side, and then your right colour goes across the centre. Your black colour goes across the top of that, around the back of it, and up through that loop there. Okay. So your centre strands will crisscross in the middle, like that. And then you'll go back. And then you go back to the left side. Okay, so the left side colour goes across the centre. Your black strand goes across the top of that, underneath, and up through the loop. Tighten that up. Okay, now your right side colour goes across the tight strand, black goes over the top, underneath everything, and out to the opposite side. Okay, So now your colours are crossed. So we're going back to the left side. Okay, but we're using the opposite colour now. This strand here, this green, is going to go over the green and black. Black's going to come over the top of that, then underneath. So just your cobra weave. Tighten that up. Okay, and now the opposite colour is going to come over here. So the green and black is going to go across the green strand. Let's pull that through for a second. Your black will go over the top of that, underneath everything and around the back. And we'll tighten that up. Okay, so we're going to cross again. Your black, okay, your black chords are going to cross over. Okay, so your colour goes first, colour over, then black over. Tighten that up. Okay, so now we're doing the right strand, so colour goes over the centre, sorry, colour goes over the centre, black goes over the top of that strand, underneath and around the back. Okay, and your colours are crossed again. So we go back to the left side, colour goes over the centre, black goes over that, underneath, and out the other side. Tighten that up. And then we're going to go colour over the right strand. Black goes over that, underneath everything, and out the other side. Tighten that up. Okay, so we're going to cross our black strands over again now. Okay, so we're always going back to that, so we keep swapping from left to right. So left colour goes over the left strand, black goes over the top of that, underneath and out the other side. Tighten those up. Okay, and now your right colour goes over the right centre strand. Black goes over that, underneath the centre strand and out to the right hand side. Tighten that up. Okay, and you can see that your colours are crossed again. Okay, so we go back to the left side, colour goes over, black goes over that, underneath and up through the loop. Okay, right strand now. Colour goes over the top, black goes over that, underneath the centre, up through the loop, and tighten that up. Okay, cross our black strands over. So pretty much you're just going to keep repeating that pattern over and over and over until you want to put your D-ring in. I might just put the D-ring in now. Okay, so I'm just going to undo those chords, those centre chords, and just stick the D-ring through there, through the middle, and just tie my chords back up again. Okay, so I've got my black cords crisscrossed there, and I'm going to put those through the centre of the D-ring. Okay, so once your black cords are crisscrossed through the middle of the D-ring, then you're going to bring your right cord under the D-ring and back through the centre again. And the same on the other side. Bring that black cord underneath the D-ring. You're basically wrapping it around the bottom of the D-ring just to secure that in place. I mean, you don't have to do it this way. There's other ways that you can do it, but this is just how I'm doing it this time. Okay, so now that's secure around there, as well as it's underneath the main centre strand, so it can't actually get off. It can't actually come free of that. Okay, so we're going back to the left side with our main pattern. Colour over the left centre strand, black over the top of that, underneath, and back up through the loop. Okay, tighten that up, and then we come to the right side strand, colour over the centre, black over the top of that, and out the loop on the same side. Okay, so tighten that up. Okay, so our colours are crisscrossing in the middle, and it's back to business as usual. Colour over the left strand, black over the top of that, underneath and out to the right side. Tighten that up. Okay, over to the right strand, colour over the top, black over the top of that, underneath and out to the opposite side. Tighten that up, and now we're going to crisscross our black cords again. Okay, left colour comes over the left centre strand, black goes over the top of that, underneath and up out the other side. Okay. Right colour comes over the right centre strand, black over that, underneath and out to the right side. Okay, colours are crossed. Colour over the left centre strand, black over that, underneath, out to the opposite side. Right centre strand, over, under, through the other side. Okay, crisscross your blacks, and again you just keep going along with that pattern. Okay, so I'm almost at the end here. So I've decided for this collar, I'm just going to end it with a sanctified section on the end. So that's where you put your black cords up through the middle and out to the opposite sides. Okay, and then your cords, your colour cords will come up through the middle and out through the loop, up through the middle, out through the loop, Okay, and you tighten those up. Black cord comes up through the middle, out to the opposite side. Other black cord comes up through the middle, out to the opposite side. And now your chords, whatever side you're on, you stay on this side. So this green cord is going to come up through the middle and back out through the black loop on the same side that it came from. Same with this one, it'll come up through the middle and out through that black loop on the same side. Okay, so you tighten those up. Okay, black cord up through the middle, out to the opposite side. Same with the other one, up through the middle, out to the opposite side. Okay, so basically they just crisscross in the middle. Cord on the left side comes up through the middle and back out the left side. Cord on the right side comes underneath everything, up through the middle and back through the same side, through the black cord. And your cords up through the middle and out to the opposite sides, and then the same side colour cord goes back out the same side, underneath and back out the same side. Alternatively, you could just do cobra weave over the rest of this, a double cobra, so you could just do your cobra with one strand down to the end and then the other cobra over the top of that. So that's another way that you could finish this off. I'm just choosing to do that sanctified for now. So you'll take this off now.
And basically, it wasn't very fast. So, as you know, there are a lot of people that use Swift because it was the only system in place for cross-border flows and foreign currency flows and that sort of thing. So
you really want to make sure that these two centre strands here
Swift is like a network travelling from one airport to
don't
another.
come undone.
It's not always possible to make a direct
So
flight.
you want to make sure that, I mean, if you cut these and melt, that's fine, but you really want to make sure that you weave these back quite a few ways through your collar, because otherwise that could all just slide off. Cut off those two centre strands and melt that just a little bit so you can get it into your fib.
At the same time, to receive this message within the system. Once they receive the message, they then have to put up their deal, their trade, and confirm the details of that trade before they actually receive cash. They receive cash with BIC codes, which are bank identifier codes. Okay, and often they do have to use intermediary or correspondent banks because the bank you're dealing with may not have, say if I was sending Aussie dollars over to somewhere, it may not have an Aussie dollar account, so you have to find a correspondent or an intermediary bank.
Okay,
that holds
so I'm just going to weave that through
with Swift codes, which are called
down to there.
IBN codes, international bank account numbers, and BIC codes, which are bank identifier codes. And Swift owns and administrates those BIC codes.
And I'm going to come backwards just to make sure, because if I just go up in a straight line, I can pull out easily, but if I go backwards, it's a little bit harder for that to come back out again.
They don't hold an Aussie dollar Vostro account, for example. They can't actually receive the money. They have to find another bank that can. Now, the difference with Ripple's technology is they can go directly to the bank and convert Aussie dollars, say, to US dollars straight away. And I think that's really important.
Okay, so
it really is
just a few times just to really make sure that they can't come
and
undone.
I think that's what's important. The SWIFT system is expensive. The banks themselves will transfer and take pips or fees out of foreign currency, and in some cases transfer, depending on the currency pair, can take more than 5 working days. Okay, and it's acknowledged if any bank uses SWIFT, it is expensive, it's pricey. It will take up
So then you'll cut that off.
time to process things through SWIFT if currency pair that's traded a lot. So, for example, some Aussie Polish zloty, for example.
And then melt that on there.
Is probably another intermediary for me to send directly to Poland from Australia. So it does take time, and there's got to be someone there, and because it needs to be converted and all sorts of things, it is expensive, and the banks, have over the years been trying to find a better payment.
Okay, so if you just you can either squash that on or leave it just as a round melted part. I just find that that's a bit less harsh. When you squash that down, sometimes that can get real scratchy, and that big blob there, just again, that's going to make sure that it's not going to go back through. It just helps to hold that, stop that going back through. So pretty much you'll do that with all the rest of your chords. Weave them through wherever you want them to go, cut and melt, and then your dog collar's finished.